This video is going to incorporate a little bit more of balance, just a quick intro on balance. It's more than just what you think of balance being ankle stability. It also recruits those deep core muscles, your hip muscles, knee muscles, and also helps prevent injury as well. Because if your leg is swaying all over the place whenever you're reaching for a ball, it could lead to injury. So Sarah can relate this specifically to soccer, how it's key to almost every move in soccer.
Yeah, guys, whether or not you know it, balance is a huge part in improving your soccer game. Those teeny tiny muscles that help with your balance really help with your shooting, your dribbling, beating opponents, and just becoming an overall better soccer player. If you practice these balance exercises we show you and get really good at them, you'll be more confident and you'll feel like a better player on the field.
So some easy ways to start with working on balance is just a simple single leg stance. So with this, you want to be cautious of not hyperextending the knee. So you want to have a soft knee here to really challenge those muscles. Keep that posture upright, shoulders up, hips level, and try not to sway with the knee in or out there. To make this harder, if you have a yoga mat or something like that at home, a small foam pad, go ahead and step up onto the mat. And this will challenge the ankle a little bit more by giving you a little bit of an unsteady surface. If it's too easy, fold that yoga mat over a couple times. Okay, the next one we're going to show you to progress that single leg balance a little bit more. It's what's called a three-way hip swing. So same concept with that single leg stance, soft knee, don't hyperextend your knee. And you're gonna go forward, out to the side, and backwards. So with this, try to keep those hips level. If you need to touch down on something, if you have a foam roller or a railing close by to challenge it, take that hand support off. And once again, to challenge this a little bit more, step on the yoga mat to give you a little bit more of an unsteady surface. And to progress it further, fold that mat over a couple of times. The next balance challenge we're going to do is more of an around-the-clock drill. So you can set up 4 cones like this with some littler cones in between. So what you're going to do with this one, start on one leg, and you're going to reach forward out to each one of those cones, just like Sarah is doing here. Good. You're going to reach around and behind for those ones. Good. And one thing you want to make sure whenever you start to reach outside of those boundaries there, just make sure that knee is not caving in or turning inward. That knee straight. And you could use a mirror as some feedback there if you want to keep an eye on that knee position. And one thing you could do with this, if it's too challenging to have the cones out that wide, just bring them in a little bit closer. And if that's too easy, the further you walk those cones out, the more challenging this will be. So the next one we're going to show you, you can use a soccer ball at home and also a tennis ball to make it a little bit more challenging. But what Sarah's going to do, she's going to stand on one foot, just like we talked about, soft knee, not letting that knee hyperextend or cave in. And you're just going to roll the ball around your foot, all the way around the circle. Kind of let it turn around and grab it from the other side. And one more thing you can do to challenge your balance here. Sarah's going to reach down, pick up the cone with that opposite hand, and come into a high knee position. Pause there, challenge that balance, tighten that core, and place the cone back down onto the cone. So you can do this by just picking up a cone off the floor if you don't have a double cone like this. And go ahead through that a couple times. Same thing, be conscious of that knee position. Don't let the knee cave in or hyperextend whenever you come into your high knee position. Okay. And then go ahead and switch feet. So same thing, opposite arm reaches down. And coming up into that high knee position and reaching back down.